everyone. Today I will tell you about the basics of IELTS exam. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. This test is conducted by two bodies, British Council and IDP throughout the world. This test measures the candidates on a marking scale of 9 bands. It has two versions, academic and general training. Now, what is the difference between these two versions? Academic test is for those students who want to pursue their education from international institutions, whereas general training test is for those who want to settle abroad. Now let's talk about the modules. There are 4 modules in this test: listening, reading, writing and speaking. Now we'll discuss about these modules one by one. In listening module, there are 4 sections. Okay, you have to listen to a recording and you have to answer the questions based on that. There will be 40 questions in all in listening, and you will be given 1 mark for each correct answer. And in each section there will be 10 questions. You will be given 30 minutes for listening and you will be given 10 extra minutes, which is known as transfer time. Now, why this time is given? Because when you are doing this test, you cannot write your answers on answer sheet. When you are listening to the recording, simultaneously you have to write your answers on the question paper. So in the transfer time, in these 10 minutes, you have to convert, you have to write your answers from the question paper to the answer sheet. Now reading. In reading module, there are 3 sections. You have to read a passage. There will be 3 passages. Again, number of questions, total number of questions are 40, and you will be given 1 hour to complete your reading test. Now the level of difficulty increases from the first passage towards the third passage. Or you can say the first passage will be the most easy and the last passage, third passage, will be the most difficult. Now next is writing module. In writing, there are 2 parts, or you can say tasks. Writing task 1 and writing task 2. Now writing task 1 is different for academic and general training test takers. I should also tell you about that listening module is similar for both academic and GT. Reading is different for academic and GT. Now what is the difference? For general training test takers, reading will be easy. Whereas for academic test, reading will be lengthy as well as it will be more difficult as compared to GT test. Now in writing, as I have told you, there are 2 tasks, writing task 1 and writing task 2. Writing task 1 is different for academic and GT, whereas writing task 2 is similar. Now let first discuss about the writing task 1 for GT. For general training test takers, they have to write a letter. You will be given any situation, like write a letter to your friend, or write a letter to your boss, or write a letter to the manager of any company. So basically there are 3 kind of letters: formal, semi-formal and informal. And you have to write at least 150 words. You will be given 20 minutes to complete that task. Remember, if you don't write 150 words, you will be penalized for that. So make sure that you write at least 150 words. Now, in writing task 1 for academic test takers, you will be given like any graph or chart or table, pie chart or any process chart. And you have to describe it in your own words. Again, the rule is same. You have to write minimum 150 words and the time is also same. You will be given 20 minutes. You have to complete your writing task 1 in 20 minutes. And writing task 2, which is essay writing, it is common for both academic and GT. You will be given a topic and you have to write an essay based on that. You have 40 minutes to write your essay and you have to write minimum 250 words. Now the last module is speaking. There are 3 parts in speaking. Speaking is just a one-to-one interaction between the examiner and the candidate. Now in part 1 is introduction. Okay, in part 1 of speaking, it is introduction. You have to explain about yourself, your family, your interest, your work, okay, your education. Then the second part, which is known as cue card. Now in cue card, you will be given a particular topic and you have to speak on this. First you have to create ideas in your mind, then you have to speak on that topic. You will be given 1 complete minute to prepare for it, and you have to speak continuously for 1 to 2 minutes. It definitely requires a lot of practice. Now in the last part of speaking, which is known as follow-up questions, in this part examiner will ask you the questions based on your cue card. Okay, all the questions asked in this particular part will be based on your cue card. So that's it for now. I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.